What is up, Risha Nation? Today we are in the garage with a lowrider because we are hoping to put a crash bar on it. Alright, so we got our package over here that I have not opened up. I have not checked it out. But we hope to replace these highway pegs, got independent pegs on each side, with a full-on crash bar, highway bar, whatever you want to call it. But we're going to probably drop these down as well. They're tight in the up position. We'll probably drop them down if it doesn't interfere with our back leg or our legs or the back side of them. But the main focus is to open this up and get this crash bar on. Alright, so that's it. This is our crash bar here. We didn't get it from a just typical company. We got this. This is, I guess you would consider it homemade. There's a guy on Instagram. I will try and put his Instagram link in the description below. But he doesn't really have a company, but he's made these for some different bikes. He's got one for this 05 lowrider, and I want to say it was like 250 bucks. But I don't know, I'm pretty stoked on it. It looks pretty good. We got these Delrin pieces right here to go on the end caps. So I think this is going to be a pretty sick unit. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it fits. This is my first time seeing it. So comment down below, what do you think? I mean, it looks to be constructed pretty well. So let's take the old pieces off and throw this thing on. Alright, so obviously the old highway pegs come off super easy. So we're going to test fit this up real quick, see if the dimensions are right, and see if everything works right. Alright, so one piece I didn't even think about, your voltage regulator is going to have to be taken out of these two spots, and it's going to have to be moved to this plate here. Wasn't even focused on that, but as soon as I started to fit this bar up, I started to hit with the bottom of the voltage regulator because it was mounted right here. So everything's there. You just take the bolts out, put these in. He did include all new hardware. Honestly, I'm just gonna throw that in a drawer and just reuse the hardware that's here, as I know it works, including the side bolts. Now, if you didn't have anything here to begin with, then you would have needed hardware. He does include that. So let's finish buttoning this up, see what it looks like. All right, so the bar's installed, ready to go. The side pieces fit perfect. Voltage regulator fits perfect. I mean, nothing to complain about. Very easy. It's not super tight, so it fits on pretty good. We just got to get these sliders on and see how it works. All right, got the Delrin pieces on. This thing looks pretty good. Literally probably took me 10 minutes to install, mess around with the camera. If I didn't have the camera, it would have took 5 minutes. So I'm going to drop these back pegs. We're going to top it over and see what it looks like. Right, hopefully the wind noise doesn't mess with this audio too much, but it's leaned over on its side. It looks pretty good. Crash bar definitely does its job. It's going to push up the peg a little bit, but it's leaned over on it. And from what I can see, it doesn't touch anything. Down here and take a look at it, but if you can see, you pretty much see daylight all through the bottom, so that's pretty good. The crash bar definitely works as intended. Let me lift the bike back up real quick. Honestly, with me sitting on the bike too, like, these crash bars are actually way more comfortable than those highway pegs were. The bike is, the frame is smaller than the newer bikes, so it's actually nicer to have it out here versus the other one being in a little bit, because when it's in, you're kind of forced to hug the tank. And it's nice that if I am going to be on the highway, I just kick it out here, or even put my foot out. Like, even just crash aside or like stunt aside, this would be a better option than highway pegs anyways. So even sitting on the bike is a lot better. So overall, I'm very pleased with these crash bars. The construction looks to be top notch. Materials are good in quality. I think it makes the bike look better. So I'm pretty happy with them. I'm gonna have the guy's information, at least his Instagram. If you want some, you can message him. It's not his primary deal, so I don't know what the wait time or even if he'll get back with you, but I want to say these were like $250. Can't quite remember, but I don't really want to be specific anyways, because nothing's listed on his site. He has a little like story, saved story that about his crash bars, but just message him. You can tell him you got them from me or got the information from me, and maybe he'll hook you up. But I'm digging them. Way better than just highway pegs, and support small business, so why not? I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Definitely hit that like button if you've made it this far. Comment, what do you think about these crash bars? I think they're great. I couldn't be any more happy with them, so I'm ecstatic. But comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and as always, keep it wretched.